A man has been jailed for murdering his brother in a row over an incident in Lidl. Lenville Waite, who was 59, stabbed to death his older sibling, Clifton Waite, who was 61, at their home in Waverley Road, Small Heath, on November the 7th last year. He then went on the run, first staying at a homeless shelter in Birmingham city centre, before travelling to Coventry, where he brought new clothes from Primark before he was arrested. Following a trial at Derby Crown Court, Mr. Waite was found guilty of his murder. Today, he was sentenced to life with a minimum term of 17 years. Judge Sean Smith KC said, "On the 7th of November, there had been a build-up in your family because of the fact your brother Clifton, the deceased, didn't really like you being in the house. There had been a previous occasion where you had confronted him when he was harassing you by taking a knife in order to scare him, and that worked. You told the jury on this occasion, when in the front room, that's exactly the reason you picked up the knife again. The trial had heard that the family had argued that day over a news article with a picture of Lenville that implicated him in some sort of incident at a Lidl shop where security guards was attacked. At one stage, the brothers left the house separately, but resumed the quarrel after they both had returned." Judge Smith continued, "There was some sort of confrontation. Probably nothing to do with that, about a fan. Going back to what you told the police, your brother would find fault in quite a few things to start an argument. During the course of that, the Lidl incident got brought up again. Your brother said you couldn't do to him what you did to the Somalian, in reference to the security guard knocked to the floor at the shop. Your temper clearly just went at that moment in time. I accept initially you picked up the knife in the way you picked it up previously, but when your brother wasn't having that, when he wasn't going to back down, as he had done previously, and started wrestling you, that's when you decided, albeit momentarily, you weren't going to use it to threaten him, you were going to use it to stab him, and you did stab him. It went in the wrong place, as far as he's concerned. It could have gone anywhere. It didn't. He died very, very quickly." The judge concluded the offence was aggravated by the use of the knife, but he accepted Mr. Waite had not premeditated the killing and had an intention to cause really serious harm, but not an intention to kill. The judge also accepted there was some small elements of provocation and self-defence. Mr. Waite had told the police he was glad it was all over when he was arrested, and he was said to give a consistent account of the background to the attack over the course of 9 interviews. Judge Smith added, "To be fair, I don't think anybody really disagrees with the picture painted. What was in disagreement was how you used the knife. The jury decided and assured you used it deliberately to stab him."